Hey, everybody, it's Brian C. Dunn here with Cal Coaching and Life, coachingandlife.com. And I'm here with Barrett Lodafogut, our CEO, and we are glad to have you. I'm glad to see you, Barrett. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Brian.
So, Barrett and I, we talk a lot. I think that's pretty obvious by now. And Barrett and I were talking about what are some of the qualities it takes for entrepreneurs and people who want to, have personal growth and things like that. And one of the words that seemed to come up over and over again was the word courage. And I'm gonna give everything up to Barrett here, everybody, and let her kind of give her input about courage and her thoughts on it, and then I'll be able to share a little bit with that. So Barrett, tell me your thoughts on how courage can affect individuals with their personal and professional growth.
Thank you, Brian. And I think that courage is an extremely powerful word for everyone out there because it's the courage to stand up for yourself. It's the courage to believe that you have your dream within. It's the courage to be able to do a good job at work. It's the courage to fight for your health. It's the courage to work with your family. And at the end of the day, it's the choices that we make. Courage is the choices that we make. And how do we do that? And that's why it came to me. It is, why is it that you and I, Brian, are sitting here, people are listening to us? It takes courage. It takes courage to dare to do something differently. And why is it that we can't just have a regular job and do like everybody else, but that we have these dreams within that are driving us crazy and the courage to go for it?
You know, courage is a really interesting concept because people frequently mistake it. The idea that courage is the lack of fear, when courage is moving forward and doing things in spite of fear. That's what courage is. And we neglect to even give ourselves credit for that courage for things like watching this video right now. All of you that are watching this video with us and sharing with us, it does take courage to reach out, to know that you want to learn something new, because there are plenty of people that will avoid it and run the other direction. When I get clients come in and sit in my chair, I always tell them how courageous they are and how much I respect that and value that. And oftentimes, Barrett, they just be like, oh, well, yeah, what am I going to do? But there are a million different things that you can do.
Yeah.
So every little step that you take to build, to grow, to educate yourself, that shows courage. And all we do here is we just kind of capitalize on it and build on it. Would you agree?
And I think for everyone listening, and I think it's amazing. I know that I don't know why the courage is so important and where it's coming from, but it's definitely also something that bridges inner gaps, that makes you, smile. And I think that you can get a clap on the shoulder from someone else, but there's nothing like when you can say to yourself, I did it. I actually did it. I dared to do it. Nobody knows how scared I was or how I was feeling inside, but I did it. And to me, that's courage. To me, it's amazing what people, everybody has an answer. Everybody knows, in my opinion, the way through the wall. This is what you need to do. Just follow my advice and you are so happy.
Yeah.
And the fact is that it's opening up and seeing in the world as you are and listening to the universe of other people and, just being yourself. That takes courage, if you ask me.
Barrett, you said something there about how, accomplishing your goals and doing it in spite of that fear. And even many people don't see that fear. But you know what? I'm going to go further and say that accomplishing your goals, even when people do see the fear, because it shows others that in spite of that fear, in spite of what may have held you back before, you did it anyway. And what an amazing story, and what an amazing role model you are. Um, I ask all of you now, share with us sometimes that you felt that you used courage that really got you, into a better place or helped you grow personally or professionally. One little example for me, I have diabetes. Barrett and I were just talking about that. I've had it for 40 years, and there's a new technology, this continuous glucose monitor, which tells me my blood sugar every 5 minutes. But I avoided it for the long time. The fear of having to learn something new, maybe the fear of having to be held accountable a little more. And then I decided, you know what, I'm just going to bite the bullet and I'm going to do it. And I'm glad I did, because it's really helped me out and is allowing me to actually take better control of my diabetes. And I was really reticent about it. I was really, well, like I said, do I really want to do this? We get set in our ways. So how have you shown courage? And share that with us. And also, sometimes you need a little more courage. Sometimes you need somebody to have your back. And that's where we come in, right, Barrett? We at
Oh, we
Cal.
would love to. I mean,
Yeah,
supporting other people, it feels so good when you have the opportunity to just help other people get a good day, the smile, the difference. I mean, it's amazing. So for
absolutely.
anyone out there that want to speak or join us and even come in on our Wednesday's call, we're open and ready to share. Any last
That's
comment before we go for today?
No, just I want to thank all of you. Head over to coachinginlife.com and take a look at our programs. And with each of the programs, we have the Life Coach in Your Pocket, which is a daily accountability tool, personal accountability tool that is customized to your specific goal. And that is super important. So check out the different offerings. You can choose a different coach. We have different coaches that have different specialties. And I want to thank all of you for being here. Anything you want to say, Barrett, before we go?
Thank you for a wonderful talk, Brian. It's always a pleasure. Oh my God, I love our talks.
I do too. I really enjoy it. And the cool thing is we have the technology that we can do this across the world from each other. So,
Mhm.
hey, everybody, until we meet again, inhale relaxation, exhale tension, and be well.